Hello Luxury Home Show, my name is Rob from Graya and welcome to PALMA, Ascot in Australia. Graya as a company has delivered hundreds of luxury homes and this will be our last home we are bringing to the market this year. We were involved in this project all the way from design and approvals through to delivery and now on the back end in sales and marketing where we're looking for one lucky owner to purchase this home. So come take a look inside and let me show you my favourite parts. These rooms look out to the patio and outdoor area. Something that's hard to ignore when you're out on this yard is these two palm trees which sit in the corner of the lots. And my favourite part about this home is this floor to ceiling bed head made out of upholstery. Palma's entry has this grand statement feeling. The crazy pave has come from the outside in, giving you the illusion you're still in an outside room. This landing you see behind me, which is underlit, frames up the spiral staircase which connects all three levels of this home. And to complement it and to soften the whole look and feel is this indoor planter box with this fiddle leaf tree, which just softens the whole entire home. So as you land on level one, you're greeted with the best and most grand part of the home, this double height void looking over the kitchen, the dining and the living. The proportions of this room are phenomenal. The natural light is really standout when you walk through, and all of these rooms look at this sculptural stair, which is the spine of the home. These rooms also look out to the patio and outdoor area, looking due north, which in this city is the best aspect you can get. So let me show you the kitchen and butler's pantry, which is obviously a very important part of any home. This particular home, we decided to use a silver travertine, which is something we've started using a lot of lately. And we didn't just put it on the bench top and the waterfall edges, we also put it along the kicks here and we turned the stone back to front, all grain matched of course, to get that look and feel. The sink you see here is also wrapped in stone, so it's a very high-end finish, but the stonemason did an amazing job. The joinery you see throughout the home is a textured oak finish, which just gives it that really nice light and bright feel that we were chasing with the home. And from a usability point of view, there's two integrated fridges, there's two dishwashers and there's two ovens. But my favourite part of the kitchen by far is sitting here and seeing the planes take off from the Brisbane airport. Speaking of that, let me show you outside. So the living room connects beautifully to this outdoor patio, which has this dining table here that's connected to the barbecue. We have the outdoor couching, which has the best of both worlds, and both of which bleed out to this AstroTurf and swimming pool. So for families, it's absolutely perfect for keeping your eye on kids and that seamless integration. Something that's hard to ignore when you're out on this yard is these two palm trees which sit in the corner of the lots. The feeling you get with the palm tree sitting above your head and the shadows that it casts across the living room, it just makes you feel like you're on holidays all the time. And the home's identity is made up by this streetscape facade. So you can see the off-form concrete has taken a lot of work and effort to get like this. It wraps around the corner there, and then you've got this greenery bleeding over the edge. In Brisbane, we have the perfect climate for cascading greenery, and Graya is known to do a very good job of this. So I personally can't wait to see what this looks like in 6 months' time. And suspended planter boxes like this one doesn't just look good from the road, it also complements the upper level of this home. Let me show you. So before I pop upstairs, I want to show you this back of house area, which I think is really tidy and really organised. You wouldn't think as much behind there, but you've got a butler's pantry, you've got a laundry, you've got a powder room, and you've got a guest bedroom, which you don't notice when you first enter this level. So one way we've managed to create the illusion there's nothing behind here is through this secret door. I don't even know where it is. So something that often gets overlooked and doesn't get prioritised in these homes is rooms like the laundry. This particular laundry is the perfect proportion for a house of this scale. It even has things in it like this cupboard that can do your dry cleaning for all the expensive garments. Now let me show you the bedroom level upstairs. As you get to the upper level, which is all of the bedrooms, it's hard to ignore the scale and the volume that this void delivers, and looking down to your kitchen, living, dining. There's things like this art piece, which to me is just such a statement piece of the home. And what this void does is it's not just a nice grand feel, it's actually there for a purpose. It actually divides up the upper level for the kids' wings are all behind me, and you have that segregation to the master wing, which is on the other side, and just has that buffer for sound and noise. So other than bedrooms, this upper level has a rumpus room, which is key for any luxury home to have that second breakout space. It's really important for people with young families to have a spot, another TV room where kids can walk in and watch TV early in the morning. There's a lot of natural light in this room, as you can see. It connects to the street frontage, which has this planter box full of greenery, which makes you feel like you've got a little courtyard connected to the room, even though you're on the highest point of the house. So let me show you the master suite. The first part you'll see is the two-person study to my right. So we've landed in the master suite, and this is by far the best spot of the house and has the best view due north. And my favourite part about this home is this floor-to-ceiling bed head made out of upholstery. So right next to the bed is the walk-in robe. Rather it being a separate room, there's no wall dividing it, which I really like. It has this island bench top here with the travertine stone. It has the matching upholstery to put your shoes on. And at the very back of this walk-in robe is a hidden skylight, which washes natural light into the back of this room. So it just feels like one light and bright room. And I really like the floor to ceiling joinery because it has space for absolutely everything. So most en-suites are dark and tucked in a corner. This ensuite is got so much natural light. It's got a curtain that can block it off if you want that privacy. And the standout features to me is this round skylight, as well as the rounded walls and the mosaic tiles. Something that elevates this bathroom, in my opinion, is not having this glass shower screen here, and rather you've got a half-height nib wall, which really complements the home and its open plan living. So welcome to the wine cellar. This is not only a wine cellar, this is also a tasting room. So it has things like a sink and dishwasher, and it has this built-in bench seat, so you can sit around here with your buddies and have a few wines. And finally, I'll show the 6-car garage. So as you can see, the scale of this room is ridiculous. We've noticed a lot of our buyers in the homes of this scale like to have multiple car accommodation, and this is exactly what you need to feel comfortable in a home like this. So thank you for coming along the tour of PALMA. I hope you liked it. If you like Graya's product, please check us out online, and thank you very much Luxury Home Show for having us.
Hey Luxury Home Show, I'm Matt.
And I'm Summer. Today we're in LA and we're so excited to show you this gorgeous home.
Specifically, we're in the neighborhood of Tarzana, south of the Boulevard, and this home is priced at just under $6.5 million.
Matt, why don't you show everyone outside to start the tour?
All right, let's go.